21st question. The 21st question we have is from modern history. हमारे पास 3 टर्मिनोलॉजीज हैं और उनका मीनिंग साइड में दिया हुआ है. We need to find out which one of the following are correctly matched or is correctly matched. These are 4 options. तो पहले हमारे पास जो टर्मिनोलॉजीज है वो है औरंग, बनिया और मिरासीदार. औरंग is stated as in charge of treasury of the state. बनिया is stated as Indian agent of the East India Company. And Mirasidar is someone who is designated revenue payer to the state as per these pairs. So these are the options. Primarily, such kind of questions are asked from ancient history and medieval history. Modern history में ऐसे questions पूछने का कभी ट्रेंड ऐसा कुछ खास नहीं रहा है. Maybe that's why many of the students or aspirants do not delve into the terminologies of modern history. That's why many of the aspirants were taken aback by such kind of this question. But those who have covered NCERTs from cover to cover would have solved this question very easily. Let's see the answer and explanation. The answer given here is option B, and here we have the explanation. Aurang is incorrect and Bania and Mirasidar are correctly stated. The reason is Aurang is not a position. It is a Persian term for warehouse. तो ये कोई position नहीं, एक designation नहीं है. It is not a designation, but it is a place. It is a place. Okay, a workshop. So statement 1 is incorrect. 2 is correct and 3 is correct. Why? In the contemporary records of East India Company, Bania is described as a person who used to keep the books. By books का मतलब ये हो गया कि who used to keep बही खाता जो मेंटेन करता हो, कैश फ्लो को देखता हो और बाकी सारी इस तरीके के काम करता हो, उसको बनिया स्टेटमेंट 2 ब्रिटिश या ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी रिकॉर्ड्स में कहा गया. Therefore statement 2 is a correct statement. Similarly, statement 3 is also correct. The term Mirasidar actually originates from Madras Presidency. Madras Presidency. Okay. In Madras Presidency, prior to East India Company, during ancient and medieval times, there used to be community ownership of land and not individual ownership of land. But just before the advent of the East India Company, individual ownership of the land started to take place in the Madras Presidency as well. But community की permission हमेशा ली जाती थी. कभी भी अगर आपको इंडिविजुअल लैंड जो कि आपकी इंडिविजुअल ओन लैंड भी अगर उसको बेचनी है तो भी, तो सच कम्युनिटी ओनरशिप प्रॉपर्टी राइट सिस्टम को कानियांची बोलते थे, वेल्लार्स में स्वास्तियुम ब्राह्मण्स में बोलते थे, और अमंग मुस्लिम्स एंड क्रिश्चियन सच कम्युनिटी practice community property right system was known as mirasi, and person who held the property right of certain place, certain land within that community right system, within that community was known as mirasidar. Okay, suppose ये एक पैच ऑफ लैंड है जो कम्युनिटी ने ओन करा हुआ है और यहाँ पर there are several patches of land which are individually owned by the members of the same community. So this community owned property is mirasi, and person who owns a patch of individual property right within the community property system was known as mirasidar. The mirasidar was then supposed to provide fees to the village community as well. Village community for upkeep of the maintenance of the village, and he was also designated as revenue payer to the state. So statement 3 is again correct. You can find out the references. As I said, जिन्होंने NCERT पढ़ी थी वो बहुत आसानी से इसका आंसर दे सकते थे. You can find out the references of these terminologies in our past book 3 chapter 6, weavers, iron smelters and factory owners. Very important chapter to know the existing situation during the British times. or certain sections of society. So this was our 21st question. Let's see the next one.